Imagine that you suddenly transform from a simple office worker into a terrifying giant in a tiny kingdom, inhabited by people no taller than 20 centimeters. Today, we tell you a strange, funny story with a touch of fantasy and adventure. Gulliver's Travels, starring Jack Black. Get ready, because we're about to embark on an adventure that can only be found in fiction. Lemuel Gulliver is an ordinary mail-order employee at a New York publishing company. His life is routine and boring, and he has a great love of stories and adventures. But in reality, he has no real accomplishments. Like many others, he has a crush on his colleague, Darcy, but she doesn't consider him anything more than a friendly colleague. Gulliver decides to impress Darcy, asking her for a journalistic assignment to cover an area like the Bermuda Triangle. Because he lies and falsifies his previous writings, Darcy is impressed and sends him on. The journey begins, but everything turns upside down. A huge storm pulls his boat away, and Gulliver wakes up to find himself tied with ropes by tiny creatures, the Lilliputians. To them, Gulliver is a strange giant and potentially dangerous. But after helping them defeat their enemies, the Blivascudians, he becomes a hero to them. Because Gulliver loves to exaggerate, he tells them he's the commander of Earth's armies and has defeated Darth Vader, Iron Man, and the Avatar. Of course, this is easy to play on since they know nothing about our world. Gulliver becomes a symbol of the Lilliputians. A palace is built for him, and he performs plays about his heroic exploits. But he begins to change. Arrogance takes over. At a crucial moment, when the enemy attacks again, Gulliver fails to defend the kingdom, and it's revealed that he's just an ordinary person, a liar to begin with. The king is furious, and Gulliver is banished to another island. But not just any island. On the new island, everything is upside down. Gulliver is now the little one, and the rest are giants. He learns to be humble and begins to reflect on his mistakes. There, he decides he must fix everything. With the help of his friend Horatio, Gulliver returns to Lilliput and faces his enemies once again. But this time with real intelligence and courage, not lies or pretense. He saves the kingdom, earns everyone's respect, and even the king himself pardons him. Finally, he returns to New York, but with a new personality, stronger, honest, and confident. Surprisingly, Darcy actually likes him this time.